Okay, now uh, let's answer question number 1 first. To answer this, there is two unknown, A and B. Therefore, you have to solve an equation with two unknown. Definitely, just like simultaneous, you need two equations. Okay, with each equation have A and B as the unknown. So with two equations, you can find A and B. Now let's look at to to have two equations, you must be given two conditions so that you can establish the two equations. Okay, the condition given number 1 is when x equal to 0, y become 50. Okay, now so your this original equation y50 a e 2 times x is 0, so e to the power 0 plus b. Okay, now x is 0 minus 0. Okay, now e minus 0 can be written as 1 over e 0, which is equal to 1 over 1. So it still give you 1. So, okay, so this can be simplified further. So 50 equal to a, e to the power 0 is 1, e to the power minus 0 is also 1. So a plus b. Okay, so this is your equation 1. Now, your condition 2 is when x equal to 0, when x equal to dy x equal to minus 20. Okay, so you have to differentiate to obtain the gradient function. Now, so y equal to a e 2x plus b e minus x. Now, if you differentiate it dy dx, okay, you have 2a e 2x minus b e minus x. Okay, now let's take the second condition, which is when when x equal to 0, dy dx equal to minus 20. Okay, when x equal to 0, dy dx is equal to minus 20. So let's substitute dy dx minus 20 with 2 times a, 2a. Now, e to the power of 2 times x equal to 0. So e 2 times 0 is still 0. E to the power 0 is 1. Okay, no need to write 1. Minus here, b. Now, e to the power of x equal to 0, as I've shown you, anything to the power of 0 is still give you 1. Even minus 0 still give you 1. So it's minus b times 1. Okay, so that will give you equation 2. Add both together, you get 30 and 3a will lead you to a become 10, and substitute a into equation 1. Okay, substitute a into equation 1, we will get b equal to 40. Okay, so that answer your part 1. Part 2, use the value a and b found in part 1 and find the coordinate of the stationary point. That means your dy dx becomes 0. Okay, now, so part 2, your now your a and b is known. So let's look at your gradient function, which is this. So it's dy dx. A is 10, so it's 20. E 2x. B is 40. E minus x. Okay. Now, when x equal to 0, the condition is when x equal to 0, dy dx minus t. So dy dx is minus 20, x equal to 0, so is e is equal to, when x equal to 0, 2 times 0 becomes 0. Then minus 40 e equal to 2 times 0. Wait, yeah. Oh, sorry. There's a mistake made here. At the turning point, you do not know the coordinate of the stationary point. Oh, thousand apologies. This condition, this one is basically to find the second equation. So this one is wrong. Teacher make a mistake. Remove this now. So at the turning point, your dy dx is equal to 0. Okay, dy dx is equal to 0 at the turning point. Now, so this 0, so it's 20 e 2x minus 40 e minus x. Okay, bring this over to this side. So you have 40 e minus x equal to 20 e 2x. Okay, now let's move forward. Simplify the step. This bring the 20 over here. Bring the minus over to the right hand side. So it's e 2x e minus x. So this simplified become 2. Okay, this one bring out minus become plus. So it's e 2x dot ex. So that give you e 3x. Okay, now let's put the natural log on both sides. ln2 ln e 3x. This 3x, the power bring in front, become 3x ln e ln 2. So this become 1. So become 3x ln 2. Now bring this 3 over here, become ln 2 over 3. Okay, now so you obtain the coordinate of x when the gradient is equal to 0 dy dx, which is at the turning the stationary point. Okay, now once you get x, because the question asks for the coordinate, that means you must find the y value. So very simple, take the original function, substitute x log 2 over 3 inside, then you find the y value. So y taken from here, a is we know a is 10, so it's 10 e 2x is equal to log 2 over 3. Okay, then plus b is 40 plus 40, then e minus x, so it's minus log 2 over 3. Okay, now how to simplify this? This is a bit tricky. Now let's bring in the log 2. Okay, you see here is 2 over 3. So I take out the 2 over 3. If I multiply this with this, I still end up 2 log 2 over 3. But I take out the e log 2. So I keep the other index, the power 2 over 3 outside. Okay, plus 40 e, the same thing, I take